I couldn't even lift my grandchild anymore. Margaret, 72, shared this heartbreaking moment after struggling to pick up her youngest granddaughter during a family visit. She felt defeated, like her body was failing her. But 3 months after adopting the simple daily habit I'm about to share, she wasn't just lifting her grandchildren, she was helping her husband carry groceries up the stairs. The Mayo Clinic and Harvard Medical School have highlighted habits that can reverse muscle loss in seniors. Margaret's story proves how one of these habits, taking just minutes a day, can transform strength, balance, and energy within weeks. What we often dismiss as normal aging might actually be a hidden condition stealing your strength. Sarcopenia, the medical term for age-related muscle loss, affects nearly 1 in 3 people over 70. It's not just about feeling weaker, it's about losing independence. Imagine struggling to rise from a chair while carrying groceries feels impossible. Even opening a jar can become a daunting task. By age 80, most adults have lost 30 to 40% of their muscle mass. Think of it like a car gradually losing power. Tasks that once felt effortless now require immense effort. This loss isn't just inconvenient, it's dangerous. People with significant muscle loss face higher risks of falls, fractures, and chronic diseases. They also tend to die younger. Muscle tissue is vital for metabolism, immune function, and blood sugar control, making its decline a serious health issue. Many doctors dismiss muscle loss as an inevitable part of aging, often telling patients, "What do you expect at your age?" But this overlooks a critical truth. Muscle loss can be slowed or even reversed. Research from Tufts University shows that even in their 80s and 90s, people can rebuild muscle with the right approach. The process starts earlier than most realize. Around age 30, adults begin losing 3 to 5% of muscle mass per decade, with the decline accelerating after 60. While hormonal changes and nutrient absorption play a role, inactivity is the biggest culprit, accounting for half of age-related muscle loss. This means it's not aging itself, but how we respond to it that matters most. When muscles weaken, daily life changes dramatically. Standing from a low sofa might require help, and climbing stairs leaves you winded. Fear of falling can limit outings and social activities, threatening independence and quality of life. The good news? 3 habits can counteract sarcopenia by stimulating muscle protein synthesis. These include targeted strength training, proper protein timing, and controlled stress to activate muscle-protecting mechanisms. Research shows combining these methods doubles muscle gains compared to using just one. Even small improvements, like gaining 5 pounds of muscle, can transform daily life. And the best part? These changes don't require extreme diets or hours at the gym. Just simple, effective adjustments. Isn't telling you about progressive resistance training might be the closest thing we have to an anti-aging drug, and it works at any age. Researchers at the University of Alabama found that a 12-week program helped older adults gain over 3 pounds of muscle and increase strength by 35%. Sarcopenia, the age-related loss of muscle mass, can feel inevitable, but resistance training offers a proven solution by directly stimulating muscle growth. Many seniors avoid strength training because they fear injury or believe it's too late to start. This misconception costs them muscle mass and independence. The truth is, even people in their 90s and hundreds can build muscle with the right program. Progressive resistance doesn't require heavy weights or complicated equipment. It simply means gradually increasing the challenge, whether using bands, body weight, or light dumbbells. Take John, a 75-year-old who relied on a walker before starting resistance training. He began with chair exercises, simple movements like sitting and standing repeatedly. Within months, he was hiking trails he hadn't walked in years. His transformation shows how consistent effort can restore mobility and confidence, even later in life. The CDC recommends muscle-strengthening exercises at least twice weekly for seniors because the results are measurable and life-changing. The key lies in how progressive resistance works. It improves communication between the nervous system and muscles while stimulating tissue growth. Slow, controlled movements with light weights minimize injury risk while maximizing benefits. A well-designed program might include chair squats, resistance band pulls, or wall push-ups, exercises you can do at home in 30 to 60 minutes, 2 to 4 times weekly. Strength training offers benefits beyond muscle growth. Improved brain function, bone density, and blood sugar control translate to real-life gains, sharper focus, fewer falls, and more energy for daily tasks. Gaining just 5 pounds of muscle can make climbing stairs or carrying groceries easier, restoring independence. Consistency and proper nutrition amplify these results. Protein fuels muscle repair, especially after 60 when the body processes it less efficiently. Together, resistance training and nutrition create a powerful synergy, transforming effort into lasting strength and vitality. The protein mistake 90% of seniors make. After age 60, your body processes protein differently, a condition called anabolic resistance. Think of your muscles as a construction site. To keep building and repairing, they need a steady supply of materials throughout the day, not one big delivery. Many seniors unknowingly disrupt this process by concentrating most of their protein intake at dinner. Research shows muscles can only use about 30 grams of protein at a time for repair and growth. Any excess from a single meal isn't effectively used for muscle building. A University of Texas study highlights the importance of protein timing. Seniors who spread their protein intake evenly across 3 meals, each containing 25 to 30 grams, gained 1.2 pounds of muscle in 12 weeks without changing their exercise or supplements. In contrast, those who ate most of their protein at dinner saw no improvement. This shows that how you distribute protein matters as much as how much you consume. Start with breakfast, often the lightest meal for seniors. Instead of toast or cereal, try creamy Greek yogurt topped with crunchy nuts or fluffy scrambled eggs with melted cheese. These options not only taste satisfying, but also deliver 20 to 30 grams of protein. For something quick, blend a protein smoothie with milk, peanut butter, and banana. The goal isn't to eat more protein, but to spread it evenly across meals. Lunch and dinner should follow the same principle. Include palm-sized portions of fish, chicken, or lean meat, or plant-based options like beans, lentils, or tofu. Adding dairy, eggs, or nuts can help hit the target range. This steady distribution ensures your muscles get the building blocks they need throughout the day. Anabolic resistance makes this approach especially important after 60. While younger bodies can handle large protein doses, aging muscles respond better to regular moderate amounts. A 150-pound senior needs about 60 to 75 grams daily, divided into 3 meals. Beyond muscle health, balanced protein timing stabilizes blood sugar, boosts energy, and curbs cravings. Simple changes, like adding an egg to breakfast or snacking on nuts, can make a big difference. With consistent effort, many notice improved strength within weeks. The good stress that rebuilds your muscles. Chronic stress weakens muscles, but small amounts of controlled stress can make them stronger. This concept, called hormetic stress, exposes your body to brief challenges that trigger helpful adaptations. When applied correctly, these stresses protect muscle rather than damage it. The key is keeping them short and manageable, like a warm-up that primes your body for better performance. Many seniors avoid all stress, not realizing that small controlled challenges are essential for maintaining strength. One simple way to apply hormetic stress is cold exposure. Ending your shower with 30 to 60 seconds of cold water can increase adiponectin, a hormone that prevents muscle breakdown, by 300%. This doesn't require ice baths or extreme temperatures. Just turning the water cooler at the end of your routine can make a difference. Similarly, sauna use offers benefits. A Finnish study found older adults who used saunas regularly experienced 40% less muscle loss. Heat stress, like cold exposure, signals your body to strengthen its defenses, helping preserve muscle. Intermittent fasting is another effective method. Narrowing your eating window to 8 to 10 hours a day without reducing calories can improve muscle cell function by up to 10% in just 12 weeks. For example, eating breakfast at 8 a.m. and finishing dinner by 6 p.m. gives your muscles time to repair overnight. Fasting triggers cellular cleanup processes that remove damaged muscle components, making room for stronger tissue. These stressors work by activating longevity genes, like FOXO3, that protect muscle tissue and boost mitochondrial function, giving muscle cells more energy for repair. Moderation is key. Keep cold exposure brief, sauna sessions reasonable, and fasting periods manageable. Always consult your doctor before starting, especially if you have health concerns. Combining hormetic stress with protein timing and resistance training creates the strongest results. Cold exposure or fasting primes muscle cells to better use protein, while resistance training provides the stimulus for growth. Together, they can reverse years of muscle loss, improving balance, energy, and mobility. Controlled stress isn't about hardship. It's about small, manageable challenges that lead to lasting strength. Margaret's transformation proves what's possible with small, science-backed habits. Progressive resistance builds muscle, proper protein, timing fuels growth, and controlled hormetic stress protects your gains, even in your 80s or 90s. Research confirms it. Start today. Swap toast for scrambled eggs at breakfast. Do 10 chair stands after dinner, or end your shower with cooler water. These small steps build momentum, and consistency matters more than intensity. Within weeks, you'll notice easier movement, better balance, and more energy. Margaret took the first step, and so can you. Your muscles are ready to respond. Begin now and reclaim your strength. Thank you for joining us today. We love to hear from you. Leave a comment below and share one thing you learned today and how you plan to use it in your life. Your thoughts are important to us, so don't hesitate to share them. Reading your comments gives us great motivation and encouragement. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, please like, subscribe, and share. Your support helps us continue.